Happy Friday, Barebow traders. I just want to share a losing trade with you guys today. We can learn a lot from losers more than we can from winners. So basically, DE. Now, DE is a higher price stock. It's quite volatile, and the open was really choppy. And then it just broke away at around 10.10 here. Just really ran away. This is an amazing candle. This is a $4 candle. And then it consolidated, came back to VWAP, kind of did a U shape here. Anyways, I watched it come up on some sort of a flat top ABCD type of thing here. ABCD, right? And I was looking for a breakout. So let's just zoom in a bit here. I was looking for a breakout. So I went long on the new 5-minute high, which is usually what I do. But this turns out to be a fake out. And as you can see from the 1-minute chart, it dumped. So my stop would have been was actually here, this daily level. That's some sort of yesterday level. I think it's here. My stop was there, and I use marketable limit orders. I use the hotkeys mental stops, right? So when it dumped like this, it tested it the first time. I didn't stop out because I said to myself, you know what, this it could be a shakeout, right? Sometimes these wicks, they end up shaking people out. And then it came back, and then it did a second time, and then I said, okay, this could be a reverse ABCD type of deal like this, right? Because also on the 5-minute chart, it was somewhat failing to make new highs. Some people could see this as a reversal, right? And once it made that new 5-minute low, people probably went short, or maybe people started running for the exits, who knows, right? Because it could have easily reversed the other way. If you look at the 15-minute chart too, it's just refusing to break. Anyways, so I hit the hotkey and got stopped out right at the bottom of the wick. And this happens quite often to a lot of people. And sometimes, it feels that the market is coming after you, and some people say, never use a limit order because the market makers will see it in level 2 and they'll take you out, right? And someone kind of alluded to this yesterday too, about the dark pools and level 3 and manipulation, all that stuff. But you have to realize, guys, that we all see the same things. Other people had their stops down here because it's a very clear level, right? And price action brought this price down in time and sales, right? That means that two parties agreed to buy and sell at these prices. At every time there's a row, two parties agreed to buy and sell. So, market activity brings the price down to this level. Not some evil genius sitting in, in the back rooms of the stock exchange pulling levers and entering arbitrary numbers to take people out. That requires a lot of buying power and a lot of control over the price to manipulate it to that extent, right? Because we have competing market makers, right? We have competing participants, retail traders, institutions, hedge funds, all this stuff, right? And for liquid stocks that are being traded with high volume, it's very difficult to manipulate. So this happens often. You get stopped out at the wick, but other people did too. Other people drove the price down here, right? And I didn't get fooled the first time, but I got fooled the second time. And it's a shame, but it happens, right? I accepted the risk and took the loss. And then eventually on the very next, basically within 8 minutes or something, this is the move I was looking for. I was looking for a break of high of the day. Got there, right? And some sort of a flag formation on the 15 as well. And I just ran away, basically, right? Just ran away, consolidated here, and then continued on to 142. I saw that on the daily chart. This was my targets up here. And it just tested it to a T, right? So see how it tested it right to the wick? 142.32. That's not magic. There's other people seeing that, right? They sell at this level, and people start shorting at that level. That's what brings the price back down. So yeah, just a lesson. The market is not after you. Sometimes it may seem personal that it knows what you're doing and stuff, but the reason it knows what you're doing is because we're all looking at the same thing. We're looking at charts, right? None of us, the majority of us don't have proprietary information and things like that, right? So just take it in stride, take it on the chin, and look for other winning trades. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching.